Okay, dear friends, bear in mind that I made this movie 50 years ago, so don't expect me to remember all the details. This I know is one of the klongs or canals of old Bangkok. These are tour boats here, but this is a very busy place. It's like a floating market. I had never seen desert rose flowers before. I grew up in West Texas. This is a spirit house. In Thailand, the owners will construct a spirit house and they take offerings out there every day to the spirit of the land, and it brings good luck and good fortune. Bougainvillea, I'd never seen bougainvillea. This is a fellow making coffee. It's very strong, but it's really very good. Floating vendors. This lady's doing her laundry. Kids are taking a swim. Beautiful flowers along the way. This guy's reading the morning paper. These are sampans, and people are actually living on these boats. This is a very famous temple. I've forgotten the name of it, but it's featured in virtually every travel brochure you'll ever see about Bangkok, guarded by the demons. Now we are looking at the royal barges. These were used by the king on special occasions. I think not so much anymore, but this is when they really wanted to put on the dog. They rode down the main canal. The king did in these barges. I think this is the monkey god here. Back in the 60s and 70s, there was a theme park called Timland, stood for Thailand in miniature, and they tried to showcase the various cultural events of Thailand. Here are these young ladies with their fingernail extensions doing a traditional dance. And they also showed how the elephants did work. So he's pulling out the chain and moving the logs around. They're really very intelligent animals. Now these are more the dancers. Very ornate costumes. I don't think this place exists anymore. It was for the 60s and 70s that it was popular. This dance represents the monkey guy falls in love with the fish goddess. This is the golden Buddha. This is solid gold. It weighs 5.5 tons. It's 85% pure gold. It was made in about the 13th century. Then it was covered with plaster to hide it from invaders and forgotten about. And it wasn't rediscovered until 1955 when they were moving it to another temple. And it was dropped, and the plaster broke off, and they discovered that it was pure gold. That's a lot of gold. This guy's selling coffee. This is a phallic symbol, and this This is where young ladies pray for a good husband. This is the marble temple. I've forgotten the name of it. I mean, after all, it's 50 years ago. And I'm old. Very ornate, guarded by these lions. It's very peaceful to be on the grounds of the temple. I believe this is the Buddha inside the marble temple. It's not solid gold, it's just gold plated. Every young Thai is supposed to spend some time as a monk. Young male Thai. And here are people feeding the sacred turtles. I can really identify with this. I've only got 2 turtles. This lady has a traditional hat. Looks like it could double as a lampshade. Beautiful lady. Inquisitive kids. They're always inquisitive about my camera on this tripod. Anxious to have the pictures made. Monk looks as though he has no teeth, but actually his teeth are stained from betel nut. They chew betel nut and it gives them a mild narcotic kick, but it ruins your teeth. I believe this is the Royal Palace grounds, best I recall. While I was there, the Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia paid an official visit. And here comes the king in his Rolls Royce. He and the king is the one facing us. And Haile Selassie going